Good morning, America. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we're able to go live. Still can't figure out why I can't go live from um, mobile yet, but we'll get it worked out. It's all good. But I wanted to take this opportunity to say a very big thank you to the first 50 of you who subscribed, which is allowing us to do this. I genuinely appreciate it. And a very special thanks to, and I can't believe I'm saying this, Red and his beautiful other half, the Real Redmama. Thank you guys. Thank you for all the help that you guys have given us the last couple of days. We are, as I said, still trying to figure out why I can't go live from the phone, but we'll get there. We'll get there in time, I'm sure. Let me see here. What does this say? Welcome to live chat. Hey, remember to guard your privacy. Oh, okay. By our community guidelines. Hey, okay, no problem. Oh, okay. I see how this is all working now. We're going to call this one Morning Mocha because that's actually what I'm drinking right now is a mochaccino. Doesn't seem like I have anybody in chat at the moment, but I'm sure that some of y'all will find your way over here eventually, I hope. This will also give me the opportunity to share a little bit of the story that some of you may or may not know. Yes, I am battling colon cancer. And it sucks. It sucks. I know I'd gone over some of this on the previous channel that was destroyed by the glitter bombed bitch, who will not have her name mentioned here. You all know who I'm talking about. The lying drunk. The thieving drunk. Steal my content as a tribute to my father and say it's yours. Hell. Anyway, I'm not going to go there. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to allow myself to get sucked into that. But no. Long story short, let's get back to, yes, I have colon cancer. It all started, well, I was diagnosed actually. I had the mass removed on the 10th of October. After going into the hospital on the 9th and then doing an MRI, or not an MRI, I'm sorry, a CAT scan, and finding that I had a blockage, and that blockage required surgery. It turned out that they did a biopsy and it did come back as cancer. They did put in an ostomy, a colostomy. That's a whole shit ton of fun. And if you know what an ostomy is, a colostomy, you know what the joke was right there. And yes, folks, I am naming my chemo pump, which I get every other week. So don't forget to put your suggestions either in the comments here or over if you go to the playlist and you find the one that says Mutt's journey with colon cancer, you'll find the one where I talk about posting it there. You have until the 10th to do so. And the top 3 will be put into a poll, and you all will get to vote on what I am actually going to name the pump. The bag itself has its own name. Mrs. Mutt named that, and she's calling it Phoenix, which is kind of ironic because she went to Phoenix College and moved here from Phoenix. And when I asked her about that, she said, "Oh, that's because you're going to rise from the ashes." She is a major, major, major help and partner in all of this. So if you all see her in the chats, do me a favor, throw her a little love. Send her all the love that you can. She puts up with my crankiness during all of this, and it is not always easy for her to do. So, because I can be a bit of a bear at times when I'm not feeling well. I am surprisingly well today. I'm sorry, gang. I'm sitting here watching the Maine Coon chase the domestic short hair kitten. Oh no, I'm wrong. It's our solid black cat chasing our the calico kitten. Which, if you guys go to the Fur Babies channel, I'm going to do intros for each of them. I've done one for our Maine Coon. Well, he's not ours, but he belongs to the roommate. Some of you know him as Alex, the faceless roommate. And his name is Loki, or Low-Key Bear. And I've done a brief one with the calico kitten, who is named Trinity because she is actually orange, white, and black. And I will, upon occasion, at some point, do one for our solid black non-social cat known as Abigail Grace Onyx. I seem to be rambling today, and I apologize. Excuse me, and I apologize for that. I'm just really excited about being able to go live, and have had a lot I wanted to say. As far as the colon cancer goes, I will be undergoing chemo treatment, like I said, every other week for like the next 6 months. They did remove all of the mass. Excuse me, y'all. But they wanted to give me the chemo for preventative purposes. I am using a chemo that is known as Fallfox. It is supposedly a slightly less aggressive chemo. I did have, as some of you may have seen, my first post-chemo checkup yesterday. Yesterday, I believe it was. Came back slightly anemic, which is, as they say, to be, as the doctor said, is to be expected. But my white blood cell count was good. I am not a doctor. I wanted to throw this disclaimer out there. I am not a doctor. I'm just the guy with cancer, or recovering from cancer. So I am not a medical professional, but I will encourage you, if you have any sort of issues, to go get them checked out when it comes to the going regularly, if you will. Just because that was what started my mind, was I wasn't able to go for 4 days, and ended up in the hospital. And that's, as I said, how they found all of it out. I was hoping that some of y'all would be here so that we could interact and you could ask questions. I will hang out for as long as you all will have me, or as long as this cup of coffee or this mochaccino will last. Let's put it that way. I am looking forward, to when we would get the whole live with the phone situation straightened out, so that we can share with you all the things that Mrs. Mutt and I plan on going to see. I'm hoping this weekend, and I don't know how this is going to work out yet, because I haven't been able to find the location. I was wanting to go and catch a golf cart Christmas parade over by where my mother is. Apparently, they decorate the golf carts for Christmas and parade them. I had never seen that done before, and I thought it would be rather an interesting thing to catch. We'll see. I don't know if that's going to happen or not, but I'm going to try. Depends on how I'm feeling. Depends on a couple of other things. But, it's all good. Hold on. No! Okay, I think I just inadvertently, let me close this out. I hit a learn more situation here, and there we go. Scared me to death. Anyway, Elizabeth, y'all should know better. Anywho, I'm sitting here talking to myself, but it's all good. As far as the prognosis for my treatment goes, the doctor says that generally after at the 5-year mark post procedure, the survival rate is somewhere between 72 and 80%. Odds I'm willing to take. Odds I'm very willing to take. I've often said I'm Irish and I love a good fight. Cancer's a fight. Let's not kid ourselves. That's exactly what this is. But anyway, I'm doing okay. Feeling a little tired. It kind of comes and goes. But why is that paused? Why am I paused? Oh, okay. Well, that's weird. It's jumping. And okay, it's jumping at 5-second intervals. That is very odd. I've never seen my timer do that before. Strange. Top chats and hold on. Live chat. Let's go live chat, boys and girls. Okay, no, we're going to close that for the time being. We're just going to go with live chat. If anybody shows up, great, they can live chat with me. I would absolutely love that. Because right now I feel like I'm talking to myself. As far as the channel goes, we are going to do restaurant reviews, but not your chain reviews. We're going to do local places here in Hampton Roads. There's a place called Dumars. You can actually look that up. It's historically known as one of the first places to serve the waffle cone. We're also going to do a place called Freemason Abbey, which is in fact an old church abbey on Freemason Street over in Norfolk. Plan on hitting a couple of pizza places over in Chesapeake, pizza and subs places over in Chesapeake. One is known as Mr. Jim's, which I used to work at and actually helped start the delivery business for back in the late 80s and early 90s. And of course, I would be remiss if we did not cover Chesapeake Pizza. Now, Chesapeake Pizza is, I believe this is the second generation of Italian Americans to actually run Chesapeake Pizza. It is actually a family-run restaurant. As far as the last time I checked, we're also going to do more historical events. I know that some of you have seen some of the posts from like Kitty Hawk. Those were done prior to the previous channel being taken down by the drunk, and before Mrs. Mutt moved out here with me. So you will see some of those. We did, as some of you may know, are going to cover, or did cover, excuse me, the 248th anniversary of the Battle of Great Bridge, which the former channel partner and I did a show on, and and I have visited prior again to Mrs. Mudd moving out here. She has some things that she wants to do. I will let her, when she's available, she's not available at the moment, tell you what those are. I don't want to step on her toes or steal her thunder. Won't do it. So, we do have some things in the works, folks. Yes, we're going to cover the feline antics. I'm going to continue to cover the journey with my chemo treatments. We just have a lot that we want to put on this channel because it is a mosaic. We did not pick that name lightly. The Mutts, and it should be MUTTS apostrophe because it's both of us. The Mutts American Mosaic really is what this is about. This is how we see life. The things that we enjoy, the things that are local here that we can get to easily, and some not so easily. And we really want to share this with folks because we really do believe that there is still a lot of greatness in this country. And we want to make that visible for folks who can't get there. There's a lot of people who are shut in, who are too old to travel, and I'm sure that, some of them would love to see some of this stuff, and we have the ability to make that happen for them. Even with my colon cancer, some of it may have to wait because with my chemo, I'm a little more sensitive to cold. That is one of the side effects of the Folfox chemo, is it does make you very sensitive to cold. So I don't know about walking the Virginia Beach Strip in December to show you all like the Neptune statue or the World War II memorial that's down there, or even the memorial for the SEALs. Queen Yarwi Pirate. I'm good. I don't recognize the name, but welcome. Queen Yarwi Pirate. Okay. To answer your question as far as how I'm feeling, I'm doing okay. A little anemic, but white blood cell count's good. So yeah, we're doing okay. Hanging in there. Uh, do I know you under a different name? Queen Yarwee Pirates. Okay. I got to worry about Queen anything with the word pirate attached to it after what that other person did. Does anybody have any red glitter? I'm just curious. Does anybody out there have any red glitter? Y'all that know, you know. If you don't know, I'm not going to be the one to tell you. Um, but anyway, I am really looking forward to doing more lives. I was known as the guy that everybody used to be able to come to, and I'd like to have that back again. Not necessarily for all the bickering, fighting, and fussing, but you know, to have some fun. Let's just have some fun, guys. Life's too short. Um, if I've learned nothing from all of this with the cancer, it's that life is too short. You know, I'm not. I've made mention of my former partner a couple of times in this video, but I'm not going to go in on her, um, which is so not me normally. Normally, I would be all about going in on her, but I'm not going to do it. I got better things to do with my time. Yes, I'm live. Indeed, I am. Ha ha! Pirate Queen Red Mama, Sloan, Skull. I'm live on my computer. I'm not live on the phone. I haven't figured out why I can't go live on the mobile yet, but that's okay. We can always go live on the computer. I'm good with that right now. The fact that I can actually go live tickles me pink. So yes, and you will if you go back and you watch this uh, Pirate Queen Red Mama, you will find that I gave you and Red a huge shout out for helping me out, or helping not just me, us. I should say us out, um, because Mrs. Mutt really wanted us to be able to go live. Uh, she's got things that she wants to put on the channel, and I 100% support that. So, again, a very big thank you to you, Red, and the Pineapple Pirates. I will never consider myself a pineapple pirate. Uh, I'm too much of an Irish mutt, but that doesn't mean that the mutts and the pirates can't get along. We all need our own identities, I think. Um, but again, I can't say it enough. Thank you. Thank you. Um, here, actually, I think what you're trying to do is this one here. I think. Let's see here. Is it going to let me do it? Is it going to let me do it? Maybe. Post. It didn't let me do it. Don't know why. Oh, I see what it's doing. Okay. I got it now. I got to remember how to do this again. Yeah, exactly. There you go. That's what I was trying to do. I got to get reacclimated again. It's all good. We will get there together. I'm going to go back and set up StreamYard. I didn't figure I needed to set that up for this live right away. No, sir, you better not. Excuse me, I'm having to scold a cat. Mr. Man, don't you think about it. Y'all excuse me a minute. You should see the look I'm getting right now. The cat is not allowed on the redwood dining table, and he's thinking about it, and I had to scold him. Yeah, you better sit right there in that chair. But anyway, that was the other thing. No, ladies and gentlemen, because I did get a couple of emails asking, no, I have not already lost all of my hair. I did a preemptive strike and shaved my head. So there's that. I can't figure out why it's not showing. Oh, maybe. Oh, it is showing. Okay, never mind. It's just not. Okay, I got you. Hold on. I got a question. I have 5 people watching this and only 1 like. Can y'all fix that for me? I have a thing about symmetry and numbers. Can you at least get it somewhat matched? A couple of, just some symmetry there. If anybody has any questions, thank you. Thank you very much. 5 and 3 I can work with, but that 5 and 1 thing, it's a thing. It's just a thing. No, I didn't sell the paintings. I thought we were going to do I thought we were all going to go in together and do a live auction. I have not. If y'all give me 2 seconds, 2 and 2, give me a second. Hold on. We may as well do it right now. Hey, I'll take bids. Hold on. Give me 1 second. I really want to, because I can't work right now. I hope you under the. I have 2 paintings that were done by my former partner, who, while she is a non-cool person, she can paint pretty decently. This is actually the painting titled, there we go. This painting is actually titled Seagull at Sunrise. And it's actually the one that we did the bid on with the former channel. And that Real Redmama actually won, and Sparky never sent to her. I have since told her I would send it. She has told me to sell it and to use the money to get Danica a Christmas gift. Okay. All right. That's cool. I just wanted to show that I do have them. Yeah, I can't work right now, gang. And because I'm not working because of the cancer and the chemo and just not having the strength to do it, I'm broke. So, yeah, I will use this money to do some Christmas shopping. Okay. Hit me up. Let me know when you do, and I'll jump up on panel later on, and we'll work that out. but I wanted to show that I do have both the paintings. That was the one that you won, Crystal. Again, I'm going to say it one more time so that it's known that if you change your mind about that and you would rather I drop it in a box and mail it to you, the 26th of December, I can get over to the post office and do that. Okay, you told. All right. This one, by the way, and I'm going to show this one too, just so that some of y'all have. This one actually was a rendition of a photograph. Actually, both of these are renditions of photographs that I have taken. And yes, you can find the actual photographs or copies of the photograph. No, ma'am. Excuse me. Nope, don't think so. Cats, I tell you. In my Redbubble store. Okay, hold on a second, gang. Give me another 2 seconds. Apparently, I've got a power cord issue that I was unaware of. I thought I had more go-go juice than that, and I didn't. So give me a second. But yes, both of those were painted by the former partner. Both of those are actually pictures, photographs that I have taken. Give me 1 second, folks. I got to turn the camera around. 2 seconds. My house is a mess. Oh, there we go. Yeah, absolutely. I see you guys in chat. All right. Yep. I see you guys. I see you in chat. Hold on a second. I see you. There we go. Yep. But yeah, so those are the paintings that were done. And that's kind of where we're at. I just as soon go ahead and get the painting dramas behind me, because that's old business. It's too red, LOL. Okay. What's too red? I'm sorry, I'm having to pay attention to a 6-month-old kitten who has decided that she thinks she runs the house. Anyway, if you guys have any questions about anything that I've talked about, please feel free to ask. That's one of the other things I wanted to do today when I went live, was to answer any questions that you may have had, that you may have heard, either about my health, about the nuking of my previous 2 channels, any of it. I wanted to clear the air, and I wanted to make it completely I wanted to make things completely transparent as to what was what. Excuse me. So if you have any questions, I will happily answer them. I will say, I'm going to go back to the cancer thing a minute. They don't like for me to live stream because they worry that I'm going to divulge somebody's privacy. But I'm pretty good at doing this, this kind of thing. So once I get it figured out from the phone, I'll be live streaming while I'm having treatment, because I will be Yes. Ham and cheese. Yes, she did. She nuked both of my channels. I have since recreated both channels. The other channel has a slight name change. It is now the True Celtic Mutt instead of just True Celtic Mutt. But yes, there she did. She took it upon herself in a act of vengeance, I guess. I don't know, to nuke both channels. Yes, um, which hurt me deeply because the tribute to my dad was on True Celtic Mutt, and that was done live, if I remember correctly. And I may do a 1 year anniversary tribute next month to him again. But yeah, she when she nuked the channel, I lost the video tributes to my father. I lost. I didn't lose photos because I was sending copies of photos to the channel anyway. I still have I still have all of the originals either on my phone or backed up on a cloud. So I have a lot of that, but that's not the point. It was hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of hours of stuff that was on there that got lost on both channels. Um, and I think she knew that that would hurt me more. Um, and so, in her adolescent act of rage, that individual decided to take both channels down. And then she bragged about it. That's the thing that catches me is she bragged, well, I took down 2 channels. Okay. All right, cool. I'm all right with that. Good deal. That just means I get to start over again and do better the second time. I may, who knows? I may even go and redo my, hold on, well, chemo brain there for a second, folks. I apologize for the complete lack. Everything was gone. Um, my chemo brain kicked in. But anyway, um, yeah, who knows? I may get to do my spoof on David Riddell all over again. The feller what had the American bowel movement and his poop buckets, and he was really just trying to collect money so he could go spend his life in the Philippines with his baby girl. Y'all remember that video, right? I'm sure you do. Oh, yeah. Oh, I know. Oh, okay. Yep. You're a mod for Red, and I know you from way back. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. It's just whenever I see Queen, it startles me because of 2 reasons: the Canadian hippo, and now my former partner. So I flinch every time I see the word Queen in there, especially if it's spelled like you're spelling it there, QW, because that's how the Canadian hippo spelled it. Excuse me, the Canadian house hippo. Which, I may have to redo those videos too just for GPs. I'm sorry. I may just have to do them for GPs. It is getting on to wintertime, and Well, oddly enough, Canadian house hippos tend to come out in the winter. I don't understand it, but they do. I may have to do that. Anyway, I'm just trying to be a. Hey, 7 folks watching me go live. Thank you, genuinely. Thank you. I appreciate this. I have missed going live. That's why I've been breaking all of the YouTube rules as far as, or protocols as far as only posting once every hour, every couple of hours or whatever. I've been posting like mad. And for those of you who did not catch it earlier, let me again say a very big thank you to all of you who have subscribed, which made this possible. I'm not sure why I haven't been able to go live from my mobile yet, but we'll figure it out. We'll get there. It's all good. Even if I have to record the live events that I go to and then post them up later, I can do that too. Like the golf cart Christmas parade. I really want to try to get to that tomorrow. I think that would be kind of a lot of fun. I am wanting. There's 7 of you watching right now. I would absolutely love for you all to give me suggestions on what you would like to see on the channel. So please feel free to, in the chat, down in the comments later, wherever, drop suggestions. We've got a lot that goes on. There's something that goes on around here in Hampton Roads pretty much year round. Everything from two very large Christmas light displays for Christmas, the ball drop here in Norfolk. For those of you who may be Jewish, don't know how many there are, Virginia Beach at Mount Trashmore, and yes, we actually do have a mountain of trash that has been turned into a skate park, is doing the lighting of the menorah, I believe, tomorrow. So there is the possibility that we might be able to get to that. So there's a lot of stuff that's going on. And then, of course, at New Year's, there's ball drops and all sorts of things that go on. So we're going to have plenty of content. If there is a slow month, we'll do a food review, folks. Lord knows there's at least, I think when we sat down and we're planning out what we wanted, which restaurants we wanted to do the food reviews for, I think we came up with like 15 or 16 different restaurants that we wanted to hit. That are all, they're not, again, these are not chains. These are mom and pops. Oceanfront walks. Absolutely oceanfront walks. Definitely oceanfront walks. And when the weather warms back up, they just stopped. One of the things that I want to put back on the channel is they just ended it last month. They do a local, they do I don't want to really call it a flea market, but it's kind of like an open air market for a lot of the local shops. You've got a couple of local butcheries. You've got a bagel shop here in town that is to die for. It's called the New York Bagels, or the New York Bakery, I believe is the name of it. You've got a lot of different, little mom and pop shops here, and they all get together out in Virginia Beach, down at the oceanfront. And they do on Saturdays, they do about a 4 or 5 hour open air market. every weekend, provided the weather is good. So yeah, we'll definitely get back down there to do that. Thinking about trying to get to the boardwalk, Red Mama. We are definitely trying to get. Yep, mom and pop shops. Yep, exactly, mom and pop shops. 100%. I'm 100% down with supporting local. That's me. So yeah, definitely. I'll hit the like. How about, yeah, exactly? Thank you, Captain Starlink. Everybody, we've got good numbers here. Thank you. Can you review ham and can I review a ham and cheese? Not only can I review a ham and cheese, I will make a ham and cheese and put a video on. I will make a toasted ham and cheese, video the whole thing, and put it in the food section just for you. Thank you, Lucky Melinda. Thank you very, very much. Glitter review. Yes. Yes. I will buy, I don't know, when I've got some money. Um when I've got some money and can afford to do it. That's how broke I am right now, folks. I can't even go buy a thing of glitter. Um I've been out of work for a hot minute now, and it doesn't look like I'm going to get back anytime soon. They are projecting the treatment and the second surgery and recovery from both the treatment and the second surgery. I'm going to be out for at least another 2 years. So there it is. But yes, I can do a glitter review at some point. 100%. I can do red glitter and silver glitter and gold glitter and green glitter. Yeah, I got you. I got you. I see you, girl. I see you. But yeah, ham and cheese, 100%. I will. I'm down to do a ham and cheese review for you. Captain Starling, my Cash App is $ True Celtic Mutt. Here, I'll put it down in the chat. Honestly, truthfully, that is not why I went live today. Please do not think that that's what I was doing. Um, I have two um, shops that are full of my own graphic designs. Absolutely. 8 o'clock tonight? Let me see. Tonight is Friday. Um, yes. 8 o'clock should be fine. I don't believe I have anything. Well, Mrs. Mutt has a doctor's appointment, but that's at like 1 o'clock, and we'll be back well before that, well before 8 o'clock. So yeah, should be fine. Yep, 8 o'clock's golden. But yes, the Cash App is $ True Celtic Mutt. You can find, I think, everything but my Cash App, and that may actually be in there as well. It's been a minute since I've been over there. You can find all of my links by simply going to CelticMutt.com. That literally has all of my links to all of my stores, my email, everything is over on CelticMutt.com, which I will be putting down in the description here in a little bit. So yeah, there's I'm taking this very, very seriously. I'm not trying to become the next big YouTube name. I'm just trying to, I'm trying to keep busy while I can't keep busy. Coco, my husband, just went through. Coco, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I'm trying to keep a real positive attitude about the whole thing. What's kind of got me shook is that I have to have a second surgery to put, and I'm not trying to gross you folks out, but I have to have a second surgery to basically put my intestine back inside. Right now, I have what is called a stoma, which goes directly into the colostomy bag. And after the chemo, I will have to have a second surgery to reverse that and put it back in. But I can't do any of that until after the chemo is done, and then I have to wait until the chemo is out of my system before I can have the surgery. So we're looking at, from everything that I've been able to get from the doctors and my home health nurse, provided there are no complications, we're talking probably another year and a half to 2 years. So, but as I said earlier, I'm Irish and I enjoy a good fight. So I guess the good Lord saw fit to give me a good fight. Well, I'm up for the challenge. That doesn't mean that I'm not going to have my rough days. So, but yeah, I genuinely appreciate all of you. I really, really do. This is helping. Thank you so much. I genuinely, God, you guys have no idea how much I appreciate that. Thank you. And 8:00 tonight, we will definitely be down. I will have both paintings. Actually, I may set it. I don't know if I have an easel or not. I don't know. We might have a couple of easels here. I'm going to try to set it up so I have both paintings, one on this side and one on this side, so that everybody can see them in the shot at the same time. Worst case scenario, I'll do like I did earlier and just show them one at a time. Supreme Post-Apocalypse Warlord. Uh-oh, I know I'm in trouble now. Second surgery was he ended up being in the hospital for almost a month. His stomach would not wake up, and it caused, okay, yep, I get you. I've heard about Coco. Yeah, I've heard that. That's something that I am very, because this is actually, I had and again, not trying to get real gross or graphic here. Spa will do. Thank you. This is the second bowel resection, basically, that I've had. I had one in 2008 when I had to have a shunt revision. I don't know if y'all can see that lump right there. No, that is not where Red or anybody else has hit me in the head, but that lump right there, or even Mrs. Mutt didn't hit me there. That is actually the shunt that drains the spinal fluid for my hydrocephalus. And it runs through the carotid artery and into the left ventricle of my heart. Well, they had to go in and do a laparoscopic on the opposite side, because I have one on each side, and this one actually is calcified, but it runs down into my abdomen. And when they went to do something with this one, they nicked the bowel, so I had to go in. I had to have a bowel resection, and they took about almost a foot of my small intestine that time. Coco, I will definitely hit you up on that. My email is Celtic Mutt. Please take this down. My email is celticmutt1970@gmail.com. That is the one that I use most. I have several others, but that's the one that I use most frequently. So that's the one that I attach everything to. So, but yes, I have a good support network. I will admit that. I am very blessed to have that, but it's always good to be able to add somebody who understands it to the mix. So thank you. Genuinely, thank you. I'm checking the time here. It's 11:15. I think I'm hearing Mrs. Mutt mill around upstairs. We had a late night last night. Just stayed up talking and binge watching Netflix. Hey, it's Mrs. Mutt. Come say hi to everybody. I'm live right now. Oh yeah. Yep. I can't go live from the phone for some reason. I think, but I can go live from here. Say hi to everybody. Good morning, sweetheart.
Good morning, everybody.
Yep. Red Mama's in here. Red's in here. Spa's in here. Spa has actually spooked me before. And Coco her husband just went through what I'm going through now.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Coco.
Well, no, like a year ago.
Well, still.
Yeah. And I'm not trying. That didn't come out like I intended it to, but you know what I was trying to say.
Someone, I think, went on camera.
Yeah. Well, someone has been. This someone and the littlest someone have been trying to get on the table all morning. That's Red, Captain Starling. That is Real Redmama's other half. As you can see, we stay very busy with the feline. There she is. There's the one that y'all didn't see earlier that was trying to climb. I'm surprised she didn't try to walk across the keyboard. As you can see, I have a very big support network of emotional support kitties. Hey, little girl.
Yes, but this one's mine.
Yeah. Well, yes, yes, they are. Yes. This one and the solid black one. Oh, yeah, she's gonna bolt.
Hold on. There you go.
Oh, okay. All right. I stand corrected. I am so sorry. I got that incorrect. Captain Starling isn't red. I got that wrong. I was always.
Forgive me. Is Captain Starling green?
I don't know. That's a good question. Yeah, that was my mistake. My apologies.
Pink with purple polka dots.
Fuchsia with magenta polka dots. Fuchsia with puce polka dots.
Ew.
Well, if I'm gonna make it obnoxious, I'm gonna really make it obnoxious. What time is your appointment, baby?
1
o'clock. Okay. You made coffee the other day. Would you?
Do what? Pour more of the old coffee and warm it up?
Yeah.
Do you want fresh?
Yeah, well, I wasn't going to ask that, but yeah.
I make fresh.
Okay, cool. You see how good she is to me? Y'all see how good she is to me? Y'all have no idea how much I love that woman. That woman is amazing. I'm telling you, that woman right there. I have to, okay. Since Mrs. Mudd is up, and since y'all see how affectionate we are with each other, I'm going to have to retell Cheez-Its, a love story. I'm going to have to do the whole video over again. Thank you. Thank you, Gangster Granny. I appreciate that. I'm actually feeling pretty good today. I have my up and down days. I really do. Thank you. We have Mrs. Mutt and I were together 5 years ago for about actually 6.5 years ago for a year and a half. We split up 5 years ago, and I moved back to Virginia. Never thought I would see her again because we had such a huge falling out. 7, 8 months ago, I made a video, and she saw the video, and the rest, as they say, is history. It was like we never skipped a beat. So, I'm very blessed to have her in my life. She is my best friend, and I will, to my dying day, say that she is my other half. So, yeah, I am very blessed to have her. She takes really good care of me, especially right now. And so, yeah, we.
You want coffee too?
Of course he does. But anyway, gang. Yeah, I absolutely hit the heart. Look, do me a favor, hit the hearts for Mrs. Mutt. Show her some love on the stream because I'm sure she'll go back and watch this later. There you go. Thanks, guys. Yep, there we go. You're getting a bunch of hearts, baby. There we go. So. Hey, you look, it's not me. You just let it go in front of 14 people on a live stream.
Well, I can control it when I have to
alleviate the Oh wow. Okay. I needed that laugh. Thank you.
Do I need to revise myself from Mrs. Mutt to the faceless woman?
No, absolutely.
I have to go back on camera looking after that?
Unequivocally not. No, we cannot have the Mutt's American mosaic without Mrs. Mutt. It just can't happen.
The coffee is brewing.
Thank you, my love. We are going. I need to let you know.
Oh, thank you, Queen Gangster Granny. Oh, I'm sorry. I misread that.
That's okay. We are going live tonight.
Oh,
8:00.
That's news to me.
Well, this just came about while you were upstairs. We are going live at 8:00 tonight. And those are getting auctioned off.
Oh, wow.
And we will be dropping them in the mail. I will say this. I want to get through the holidays, but I will, and trust and believe, many of you know how close I live to the post office. I cannot lose my way to the post office. I may joke about it, but
Oh, he really can't get lost.
No, I really, really can't. Yeah, Cheez-Its.
I can stand on the porch and keep an eye on him all the way to and from.
And she does. Yep. She makes sure I cross the street by myself real good. Yeah. I have to retell the Cheez-Its a love story.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to go ahead. I'll tell it here. I'm not going to. So when we first got together. Round one. Yes. The practice. We'll call that the practice round. I was broke. I had just gotten off the street. We had moved in with another couple and their children, and I had no money whatsoever. I was flat broke. Didn't have anything, kind of like I am now, but for different reasons. But I had just enough to go get 6 boxes of Cheez-Its. and enough to take her out to dinner that night. So what I did was I walked 1.5 miles down to the local grocery store, picked out 6 boxes of Cheez-Its instead of roses, and because those are her favorite snack cracker, and put them on the couch, lined them all up on the couch with a letter inviting her to go out to dinner with me to a little Mexican restaurant. What was the name of that joint again? Jose Tequilas. That was the name of it. Jose Tequilas. And that's actually, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, and I'm not, I got down on one knee and proposed in the middle of the restaurant, did I not?
Yes.
Yes. So there's the cheese.
The poor waitress was trying to get everyone's attention to let everyone see, and everyone ignored.
It's okay. It was all good. So yeah, that's the Cheez-Its a love story. It all started because she loves Cheez-Its, and I wanted to give her something that was going to last a little longer than the roses. Only a little longer than the roses.
Yeah.
So yeah. Was there? I know that you had said that there was some stuff you wanted to include on the new channel. I know there was some stuff that we have to do. By the way, do we have any ham in the house? We have a person in here called Ham and Cheese, and they asked me if I could do a ham and cheese review. So I told them,
I don't think we do.
We'll have to get some then.
Yes.
I'll have to get some ham and.
You can always see about stopping on the way home.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you have a doctor's appointment today, so.
Are you hungry?
I'm good right now. I am absolutely good right at the moment. I don't even think we have any turkey in the house, do we?
Any what?
Turkey?
I
I
don't think so.
don't think so either. Yeah, we're gonna have to do a ham and cheese review.
I can always give you a bomb pop.
No, I don't want a bomb pop. I'm good. A bomb pop plus the coffee, it just wouldn't work. So anyway, she has some things that she wants to add. I know that she's a foodie, so she likes experimenting. So, hello, how are you? Welcome to Mutt's Mocha Moment. Yes, it was a mochaccino that I was drinking when I started this. So I made sure to thank.
Yes, as far as the foodie, one of the attitudes I have, and I hold you to, is how do you know you don't like it if you've never tried it?
Have I not agreed to try
yes,
it?
You have. You have.
Yes. I've tried it, but I'm also going to be extremely honest if I don't like it.
Yes. And you're honest to tell me, hey, it needs this, hey, it needs that.
Okay, so I need to be careful with ham and cheese? Okay. We'll do.
Spa, does he wear mustard and it's too spicy? Sorry. Bad joke. I'm sorry.
I don't know, but after what we saw, after what Alex showed us last night about the making that stromboli, did you see that bit? Saw that? Yeah. We.
Low, so.
Oh, you need to go make sure you eat then.
Yeah. I just had a cowtail upstairs.
Oh, okay. Well, okay. Well, I don't mind trolls as long as they know how to behave. Yeah, I mean, I just, to a point, trolls are okay. God, I've been called a troll. Okay, so that's whatever. But if they don't know how to behave, they're out of here. Dad ant. Okay, sorry. That was an homage to a certain individual who doesn't know how to wear shoes, apparently, or deodorant. Anyway. Yeah. I'm that guy. For those of you who've never met me, boy, are y'all in for a treat. Guilty.
Baby.
Yes, my love.
I have a job for you.
You have a job for me.
Open the box.
I need to, you know what? You need to go and retrieve the scissors.
These scissors?
These scissors. They did not tape this normally. They taped this like it was, going in the mail or something. They use packing tape to close this.
Use glue. Oh.
No.
That's weird. There is tape.
Wait.
Doesn't it just...
No. They tape.
I think it...
Yeah, honey.
Normally, they don't slide open like a gift box.
Well.
You
all right?
Yeah, just that nerve.
Yeah, you're having nerve pain again? Dr. Shane.
Gracias.
De nada. Yes, she is. On the inside and on the outside. You are 100% correct. She is a beautiful, beautiful woman. It has been said you have a beautiful aura.
What, baby?
It has been said in the chat that you have a beautiful aura.
Thank you.
She says a very, very heartfelt thank you.
Do you want a couple of corn dogs?
Not if you're going to put them in the microwave. I will make.
Oven.
Okay, yes. Then yes. Gracias. Again. Por nada. No habla español. You're hearing the extent of my Spanish right now. Parlez-vous français? Un poco en français. Très grand in English. Deux. Dos. Oui. Oui. I love when Americans spell yes in French. They're trying to speak French and they spell it W-E. No Catalan, no. Parla Catalan, no. My great-great-grandmother was from just outside of Nice, France. So, as an homage to her, and when I was in like the 8th grade, I took a French class. I've picked up a little since then, here and there. So, which kind of worked out really. Oh, I have to tell it. You know what? Yeah, I'm going to have to. Do you wear her French fries? No, I do not wear her French fries. No. Silly question. Do I wear her French fries? Of course I don't wear her French fries. I'll eat her fries, but I don't wear them.
And honey?
Yes.
You only needed to cut this side.
Oh.
It does open.
Oh, okay. I did not know. I was trying to be conscientious.
Huh?
I was trying to be conscientious to make it easier for you.
But
okay, thank you. Good morning, Bears Love. How are you? Good morning. I have been live for almost an hour and 15.
I see that.
Hour and 15.
Hey, Bears.
Is there anything you think I need? I know you didn't catch it all because you just came down a little bit ago. Is there anything that you? She's having nerve pain, guys. We're going to the hospital to the doctor today to have it checked out.
No, please, no hospital. We did enough of that recently for you.
Yeah, I know. You wouldn't even count any of them as a date.
No.
She's very particular about her dates. She would not allow me to count the ER visits as dates. I don't get it. I don't get it. However, I have since made up for that, I think.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. I seem to remember recently going out to dinner for a nice buffet and having been pleasantly surprised by you down on your knee with a certain beautiful stone.
Yes, that is true. And we also had the date over in Great Bridge.
Yes.
So I've made up for the really bad dates by having a couple of really good ones. But no, what I was asking was, was there anything
Capture her.
Oh, and here is the elusive black cat who is not fond of being held, who is not an affectionate kitty at all, but she is a good girl.
Occasionally she will come.
She's being very, look at this. Oh, wait, what is this? She's down for the cheek rub.
She's not opposed to affection. She just does not come seeking it.
It's on her terms.
Yes. Excuse me, Itsy Bitsy.
I told you we have, Abigail Grace Onyx. You're a beautiful little girl. I wish you were a little more affectionate. We actually...
Maybe as she ages, she'll mellow.
Maybe. We got her from a rescue. And she actually lived her first month or so, I guess, from what they're guesstimating, in a car engine.
For those of you who know his angel, she was the one that was actually the foster mama.
Hi, sweetheart. Yes, I know I'm ignoring my chat to pay attention to you, so you better soak this up.
She doesn't get nasty. She just goes, okay, I'm here. Now let me go.
She's like, I'm done. Yeah. I am hanging in there, Bears Love. I don't know if you caught any of the earlier chat, if you were up and working or not, but I have a post treatment doctor's appointment yesterday after my first chemo treatment. Last week I had one yesterday, and the blood work is showing that I'm slightly anemic, but my white blood cell count is good. The energy level, they say that my lack of energy is fairly common. So, all in all, they say I'm doing pretty good so far.
I hope I've got enough creamer in it. And it is the peppermint mocha.
Did you put
No, I didn't put any chocolate syrup in it.
No. I don't want chocolate syrup in it. I was asking if you put any sugar in it.
No.
I needed just at least one, please. Danke schön.
I don't know how you can do that.
You don't know how I can do it? Here, I'll show you. I'm going to show her how I can do this.
Well, I know how you physically do it, but the creamer is already sweet.
And not really. I mean, yes, it is, but not compared to, there we go. I don't judge you for how you drink your tea.
I use my creamer in my tea.
I know. Who puts creamer in? Okay, am I the only one?
Well, it's even if I didn't put sugar and milk.
Am I the only one who? And I'm English, guys, by the way. I'm not just Celtic. I'm also English. Am I the only one that thinks putting creamer
putting my sugar and milk into it.
Cocoa, yeah, I'm guilty. I really should drink non-caffeinated things more because that can dehydrate you. And with my hydrocephalus, dehydration was already an issue. See, I don't get putting ginger. I don't understand that. And again, my grandmother used to do the same thing, and great grandmother, excuse me.
Do what?
Ginger says that she puts milk in her tea.
Yes.
No.
Yes. A lot of English put milk.
I know. I just said my great grandmother used to. She used to do.
I want more peppermint mocha.
Yeah, I know. But she was from England, so it made sense that, you know.
As a matter of fact, when we did our food thing,
yeah,
we discussed whether it was milk first or milk last.
Okay, and what did we determine? I don't remember.
I forget what they said.
Is it milk?
I generally do my milk last.
I generally am, as a Southerner, drink sweet tea. I don't know nothing about no hot tea with milk. If I do drink hot tea, it's with lemon and honey. Yep. Yeah, my great grandmother on my mom's side.
Forgive me if I'm over here off camera.
Yeah, she is here, folks. You can, well, actually, maybe not.
I'm fine. They can still hear me.
Yeah, she's from England, so she does the same thing. Does anyone pour their coffee in a sauce? I've seen in a saucer.
Oh,
I've seen that done. I have seen that done. Nobody in the family I know that does it, but I have seen it done.
You'll notice the size of his cup. I take mine seriously.
Yeah, I'm a lightweight compared to her. This is Mrs. Mutt's coffee cup, ladies and gentlemen. Apparently, I'm the lightweight. Got it?
Yep. I make it and I sip on it for hours. And it just stays nice and toasty.
Now, see, when I use a cup like that, it's 4 ice cubes. Pour the coffee in, put a little creamer in, throw some sugar in, shake it all, or start it all up, and make it an iced coffee.
Yeah, I can do that with this too.
Now, that's going to be the kicker for me. Mrs. Mutt. Yep, me too, that size. That's Bear's Love that said that.
Awesome, Bear's Love. I knew I liked you. I swear for my hot cocoa, I don't want a cup. I want a kiddie swimming pool.
A kiddie pool. Oh, my word.
That's about perfect for a thing of hot cocoa.
Spa, I was planning on making the ham and cheese review is going to be grilled. Yeah, well, at least toasted at the very least. And I'm not going to use that pre-processed American cheese product.
Provolone. Either
provolone or maybe some of that. No, God, no. I don't like Swiss cheese. It's kind of got a sour. To me, Swiss cheese has a sour taste.
Okay.
That's what she tells me all the time. Bear's Love, bigger is better. Yes, she tells me that all the time. It's usually in the bedroom, but whatever.
It's not the size; it's how you use it.
Says the woman who is dating a man who is hung like a field mouse. Yeah, see, y'all can't pick on me because I pick on myself. So there it is. She doesn't have any complaints.
Mutt is a talented man. I'll leave it at that.
You heard it straight from her. Anyway, folks, we're gonna get off of that subject because that's a month
after dark.
That's a month after dark.
The 18+ channel.
Yeah, that's the 18+. Mud after dark thing. Yeah, we're not gonna go there right now. But no.
You're the one that brought it up. So.
You know what? Ham and cheese, cheddar. I love a good piece of very sharp cheddar.
Yes.
I could get one of those Cracker Barrel. Not right now, I couldn't, but there was a time in my life when I could sit down and eat one of those blocks of Cracker Barrel sharp cheddar by myself. Eat half a block straight, just a knife and the cheese. One of those
8-ounce blocks.
One of those 8-ounce blocks. I can
okay.
sit.
Well, you said a whole block, and then you said half a block.
Well, I was talking about half. I would cut that 8-ounce block in half. So I'd eat 4 ounces of it. But no, I'll tell you, who in here has actually tried taking a piece of apple pie and having a piece of sharp cheddar directly after the pie? I learned
There's people that put it on the pie.
I've never put it on the pie. Jen's dad taught me to do it
after,
yeah.
Well, you want to give me a rough time about how I drink my tea. I was taught to drink tea from a second generation English family.
Well, see, if you had said all that, I would have understood. I just thought
my aunt was friends with a family who had a daughter a year or two older than me. Her father was born in England and immigrated, and her grandmother still lived in England at the time and would come visit.
I still have cousins in England, cousins I've never met. Oh, okay, gang. I am going to have Mrs. Mutt tell you all because I found this is borderline.
I love when you volunteer me for things and I have no clue what's coming.
How Beloit got its name?
Oh,
this is almost a borderline dad joke though, but it brought a chuckle to me yesterday, and I don't know why it just popped into my head. But we're gonna go with Mutt and his chemo brain today, okay? So tell us, Mrs. Mutt.
First of all, you want to explain what Beloit is?
Beloit is the
small city.
Yes. Okay. Well, town, village, small city. Were you born?
It's small city.
Were you?
No, I was born in Iowa.
She was born in Iowa. She's a Hawkeyes fan. They look like angry chickens to me. I don't know. It's a thing.
Keep it up, and you're gonna get kicked in the shin after I put my shoes on. And that's not a threat. It's a promise. I learned that from you.
True. But she lived in Beloit for a while because I believe that's where her father.
No, my father had nothing to do with Beloit. My aunt and uncle had moved up there when I was a baby, possibly even before I was born.
Okay.
When my mom separated from my stepfather, she decided we needed a fresh start and she wanted to be closer to her sister. So we relocated.
Okay. So she kind of grew up in Beloit. Well, yesterday she decides to tell me how Beloit got its name, which is where I was trying to go with all this to begin with. How did Beloit get its name, dear?
It's an old joke that everyone in that town knows, and probably a few outside of the town. There was an Indian taking a bath in the Rock River, and he had to pass gas. And when it surfaced, it sounded like Beloit.
Beloit. So that's how Beloit got its name. Yes. Again, I was. It's the little when you're sick like this. It's the little things that make you laugh, and that made me laugh. Okay, so we're making Bears Love hungry by talking about food. What kind of food do you want us to talk about? Right now, she's making corn dogs. So yeah. But what are we going to do for dinner tonight, dear?
I have no idea. I'm not sure what.
What? Yeah, I don't know what he had.
Young Master Alex.
Well, no. Alex no longer classifies as a young master Alex because he is now over the age of 18. Master is only a title that you were given up until the age of 18 and reach adulthood. So wait a minute. Is this Indian native?
Okay. Well, this is interesting. I Googled. I wanted to know how the name came about. Factually.
Okay.
The origin of the name Beloit is disputed. It may have come from a French word meaning handsome ground. May have. The spelling may have been based on Detroit, a city that settlers saw as a symbol of trade and growth.
Nobody sees Detroit as trade and growth anymore.
It changed its name in 1838. It's known for inventing the speedometer. I have no idea. The twine binder and corn curds. I'm not sure what corn curds is.
Is that anything like cheese curds?
I was thinking corn nuts. I don't know. I'll have to Google that.
We've just, again, corn nuts. Now we're back to food again. Sorry, Bears Love, but we're history and food. We're now gonna do both.
In the 1870s, the Beloit area was a center for cigars with more than 100 cigar makers.
Nice.
I'm going to pop the corn dogs into the oven.
Okay. Gotta go do some chores, but we'll stay and make. Coco, you are more than welcome to do that. We're only going to be going live for a little bit longer. Mrs. Mutt has a doctor's appointment at like 1 o'clock our time, and it is currently 11:51.
How long? I can't.
You can.
You've got your glasses on.
Yeah. Okay. I need light. About 9 to 12 minutes. Excuse me. Yeah, 100% the blind leading the blind. 100% the blind leading the blind. Good morning, Kimber's Adventures. Cousin Kimber's on.
Hello. Okay, I put it at 11.
Okay, yeah, split the difference. That's what I would have done. Yes, the blind leading. Hey, I don't make one-legged jokes. Why are you making blind jokes? I'm only blind in one eye. Well, you're only missing one leg. I guess it's fair. Never mind. It's fair. We're good. I don't know. No habla español. Queso? No queso. No queso.
Beloit was a location as a way station on the Underground Railroad.
I think I knew that.
Settled by many European nationalities, which it is heavily German and heavily Norwegian.
Mm-hmm. You don't get a leg up? She doesn't get poor Kimber doesn't get a leg up. Sorry, bad amputee joke.
I didn't realize it was heavily populated by the Ho-Chunk.
Ho-Chunk of what?
Ho-Chunk Indians. That is a tribe, yes.
Ho-Chunk.
Ho-Chunk. Ho-Chunk.
I still say Ho-Chunk of what?
They abandoned that settlement in 1832 after the Black Hawk War.
Oh, well, that would explain it.
And Private Abraham Lincoln was among the troops led by General Atkinson, who camped in Beloit while pursuing the Black Hawk.
The political criminal chief that everybody fell in love with, Abraham Lincoln.
There is a house in South Beloit near where Mandy has her home.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, literally just a few blocks.
You know, none of these people know what you're talking about.
Yes.
We really should keep it to things that people...
That Lincoln slept in. So it's a historical site.
You do know...
That's all the more.
Okay. You do know I have no love for Lincoln, right? He stole from my family. Lincoln was a thief. Sorry, folks. Any of you who know the actual story behind Lincoln, he was an absolute thief. He suspended habeas corpus, for example, and then stole...
Well, I now know the name of the first white man to live in Beloit, and he was French.
Me?
Joseph...
Get a call.
No. Thiebault. Right there.
Thibault. Fromage. I need some fromage. Listen, folks. Okay, I speaks a little bit of French. Okay, all right. I got to fill y'all in. I speaks me a little bit of French, a little bit of Gaelic, a whole lot of sarcasm, a shit ton, if you can measure it that way, a shit ton of redneck. Okay, but this whole habla español thing, that don't work for me, y'all. I don't understand it. Only kidding. No offense meant, gang. No offense meant. Although that does remind me of the time my mother tried to go to Quebec and tried to speak French in Quebec. That was really amusing. Okay, for those of y'all that don't know, my mama's from Kentucky. Okay, and I mean deep Kentucky. We should elect a roll of cheese. Why not? We've already got listen. A ham and cheese sandwich could beat the fool that's in office now. But we're not going to... Listen, I'm not going to get into politics here. I'm not doing it. But that's my opinion. A ham and cheese sandwich, a good ham and cheese sandwich, could beat the fool that's in there now. My opinion. But anyway, so we went shortly after my daughter was born to Quebec. And like I said, my mama, God love her. And Mom, if you see this later, I'm gonna pick on you till the day one of us dies, because I just find it amusing when you do this. Fixing to carry. Yep, there it is. Fixing to carry you home. There it is. Fixing to. And the proverbial wait. Before I go into the story about my mama in Quebec, I need to take a moment. She who will remain nameless, and I'm speaking as true Southern redneck as I can. For she who will remain nameless on this channel forevermore, all I got to say to you, bless your heart. And for those of y'all that speak redneck, you know what I just said. There it is. And that's honestly how I feel about it. But anyway, so Bears love you too, sweetie. Absolutely take care. As you can see, we're back. Live shows. I'm not, you know what? I'll put the stories by Mutt I'll put the my mama speaking French in Quebec. I'll put that in there. Live shows now that we can go live on here at least. What day? Can't do it tonight because we got it at 8 o'clock. For those of you who don't know, we are having an art auction tonight at 8 o'clock to sell those paintings. And yes, for those of you who came in late, I do have permission from Real Redmama to sell the painting that she won from Sparky. And unlike, I just said the name.
Yes, you did.
Smack my hand. Smack it again. Smack it one more time. There we go. You can't do that again. Okay.
None of those had a good crack to them.
I know. None of them did.
That was sad.
Yeah, it really was.
Look, he could have done a better job with his furry paws.
Yep. So we are going to sell those. I do have permission from Real Redmama to do so. In fact, she is going to help with the sale. And I will get them out. I will get them in the mail. I will tell you this now. And I will put it on my calendar and show it to you. They will go into the mail.
In January?
No. I'm going to do it the day after Christmas.
Oh.
I'm going to drop them in the mail on the 26th of December. That day, we will put into the calendar as painting mail out day on our to-do list calendar. And for those of y'all that don't know, I live directly across the street from the post office. So
it is a Tuesday.
That's fine. I don't care what day of the week it is. So yeah, whoever wins it, it will go out to you the 26th. So there's that. Anyway, I'm live. Just to give you a heads up. The faceless roommate just walked through, gang. Y'all will, some of you.
You can show my phone to show that it is in my calendar.
Yes, I can.
Since my calendar gets everything.
Yep. There it is, folks. It is in the calendar to mail it out on the 26th. Unlike She Who Will Remain Nameless, I keep my word. So there it is. So whoever wins it, it will go out. And I will take pictures proving that it went out. Hell, I'll do it. I'll do a live video of it going out. Yes, Kimber knows who the faceless roommate is. But anyway,
I see the faceless roommate all the time, and boy, does he look weird without a nose.
Right?
It's a little freaky.
Yep. I think it's weird to see this head walking around without a face.
Well, he's got everything except for the face.
Yeah, I know, but
really weird. The missing nose. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I can. Yeah. Kimber, what happens is Mrs. Mutt stands out on the front porch. When I leave, she stands out on the front porch, and she double checks.
It's like watching a 5-year-old walk to school for the first time.
There you go. There it is. There it is. You heard it straight from her. She watches me cross the street. She makes sure that I look both ways before I cross. She watches me cross the street and go into the post office. And then when I come out, no, thank you though. Then when I come out, she does the same in reverse. She watches me come out of the post office, make sure I look both ways as I cross the street and go into the house. See how that works? Captain Starling, you hit the nail on the head. I'm going to publicly admit this. Even though I dated several other people while Mrs. Mutt and I were apart for that 5 years, I still carried the torch for her.
You what?
I said, even though I dated other people while we were apart for that 5 years, I still carry the torch for you.
And I'm a lucky one that you did.
Oh, go for it, Kimber. Go for it. Say what you got to say. You don't scare me. You don't scare me at all. I have 17 views and 15 likes. So that means I have 2 lurkers who haven't hit the like button. What? Okay, this goes out to the lurkers. What can I give you that you don't already have to make you hit the like button? Merci beaucoup, madame.
De nada. No de qué.
No.
I'm speaking of French.
Oui. I am not going to eat on stream. I will not do that. That is just rude. That would be me. I don't ever hit the like button. Okay. All right. Well, okay. All right. So you're basically what you're telling me is you got issues. I get it. It's okay. I'm cool with it. It's good. 18. I'll go with 18 and 16. I'm cool with. I'm good with that. It's all good. I got 18 people watching and 16 likes on this one. I'm impressed. But anyway, okay, gang. I hope to see all of you back tonight, 8 Eastern. That's 5 for you out there on the West Coast. And yes, there are some of you in northern Canada that, and she who will just not use diagnosis as an excuse. Yeah, well, that's true. That is true. You don't use your diagnosis. You actually know what never mind. I'm not. Nope, you're not. You almost got me, Kimber. You almost got me to trip up. You almost did. I'm not gonna do it though. I'm not. I see what you did. Northern Mexico. Yep, Northern Mexico. You are correct. That's where you live.
Arizona.
No.
New Mexico.
No, Northern Mexico. No,
Texas.
Kimber is in true Northern Mexico, Washington State. Yeah. I could say Southern Russia, but anyway, I'm going to let you good folks go. I hope to see all of you tonight at 8 o'clock. I'm going to go eat lunch before Mrs. Mutt's appointment. She is already eating, and I would like to join her for lunch. I want to thank each and every one of you for stopping by and hanging out. You can find me on Facebook under Scott Ward. Celtic. Okay, not L. Scott Ward. That's an old account. I can't get into that anymore. But just Scott Ward, and you will find. I think you will also find that the nickname on there is Celtic Mutt. So yeah, you can find me there.
We need to create a Facebook page for channel.
That's true. You know what? We do. We will work on that this week. We are going to be creating a Facebook page for the channel as well. I like that idea. Good job. Put it up. There it is. She's the brains and the beauty. I'm just the face. She should technically be the face, the brains, and the beauty, and I should just hang out in the back, but that's just not the way it worked out. Anyway, gang, it's all good. I don't hate you. Kimber, you know I don't hate you. You know I don't hate you, so stop it. I don't hate you because your state government is stupid. It's not your fault. You don't run the government. But anyway, much love and appreciation. One last time goes out to Red. His better half, the Real Redmama, all of the pirates, and those of you who are not pirates but have subscribed, thank you. A very heartfelt thank you from the both of us.
Yes.
If you have not subscribed, please do so. We'll see y'all tonight. Take care. Bye, gang. And we're out, I believe.